Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel like the engine is a little bit too much and you guys won't be able to hear me over it. Hello, welcome to the Noobs RS first season, first stream or first live stream for the Noobs RS. Welcome to Silverstone. Hello Erna Hugh, hello Holly. Simple lovely graphics. Thank you man. We give props to Jeremy Kovich for making the graphics for us. He's a good working guy. Works hard. Alright. Boobies Racing, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody is doing well wherever you are. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is. Hope you're having a great time. Welcome. Alright. Let's do our quality here. Alright. So far we have Chase Jones setting the fastest lap of the fastest lap time, 2:10. Let's go on with him here. Let's see how he is going. Oh, let's set up some stuff here. All right. Oh, would be the best way to do it. Like that. All right. Fastest lap time 2:10. P2 Darren Thomas putting in a 2:14. But his best is also a 2:10 too. Driving the Alpine. The Alpine on the LFM BOP is like 31 plus, is 30 plus, 31 kgs I believe. So being able to put in a time like 2:10 is actually driving that Alpine to its maximum, to its absolute maximum. All right. Game audio. I did not hear the game audio. Yeah, that was my bad. Forgot to remove it from the starting soon. I should be able to fix that. That should be working by now. And if anything is not working properly, if you guys cannot hear the game, you cannot hear me properly, it's fine. You can just tell me. That's what I'm here for. We can always fix. Let's hop into the car. Oh, Dan Braces is also in the pits. Kevin Rivera is out on track with the Ginetta. Surprise, surprise, surprise. The Ginetta has actually made it back. Let's see if we can change this. Let's change the camera a little bit. And see the cars as they go around the track. Kevin Rivera, fastest time, 2:10.9. Followed by Karen P5, Stewart. Is also on the pits. 2:11.4 actually. Let's follow up with one of the vice principal, Andrew Casey, for the Noobs RS, and do like to thank Noobs RS for making this opportunity for us, starting up their own rookie series. So today marks the beginning, I gotta say, like the birth of the Noobs RS rookie series. We like to see that. We like to see that. All right. Yes, sir. Alright, it looks like we only have 2 white plates that are still out on track, and the red plates should be out on track now. Let's go over with Burke. I'm sorry if Go noobs, thank you. Really appreciate the support, because it is you guys, your love, your appreciation, your support that makes us keep on going. Is it well figured? That's a Camus Camaro. Actually, a Camus is, I think, a Camus is like one of the DD wheels, one of the cheapest DD wheels you can ever get. But I'm not sure. I've never used it before, but hope that one day I might get the chance. So far, our AM time of fastest at pole in AM is 2:17.6. There's half on Brian Johnson. Noobs RS junior driver. Look at that livery. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And we have Jeremy Kubich to thank for making all the Noobs RS livery. Such a talented and creative guy. We're actually lucky to have him as a team principal. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm sorry guys, I don't really much know the track, so you wouldn't probably be getting, you know, you're glad I like you? Yeah, that's good. We all like you, man. I'm not really well versed with the names of the corners of the track, but I will try my best, you know, whenever it is a battle. And like I said, if anything isn't a good with the stream, you guys can always tell me. That's what I'm here for, to make sure that everything is a great view experience for you guys. Because you know what? We love you guys. Okay. It's kind of bright, like it's set for night time. Okay. Let me see if I can options. Let me see if I can brightness. This is what tells you that I don't really play with my settings. Alright. You're doing great. Thanks for coming in. Oh, thank you too, man. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. I hope that is a little bit better. Just thank you, Nelba. I will try my best. Okay. Alright. Moving in with the AMs. Brian Johnston is actually over a P10 with a 212.9, almost a 213. Second red plate. P2 the red plates. Tough. And it's just been overtaken by Greta. Greta with a 213.5 with the Aston Martin. Putting down some pretty fast times. I'd like to see this is gonna be some real close racing. Tony, how you doing, my brother? Tony, my brother from another mother. Who is top 5 right now? Top 5, we have Chase Jones, Darren Thomas, Dan Brace, Kevin Rivera in P4, and we have Stewart in P5. Rubbing is racing. Yes, of course, rubbing is racing. You know, a little bit paint rate didn't hurt anybody. Them fast kids. Okay, you ordered me to remove the. Let me see. You're coming for top 5? I like to see that. Well, you're in P7 overall. I'm pretty sure you got the. You have the pace. Alright. Right. For the red plates, P1, Wolf Higgins and the Camus Camaro. Followed by Brian Johnson. Really fast guy. Noobs RS junior driver. Exposure gain 0.4 and image contrast 0.5. So the quality looks better. It's over the bottom on video. Okay, noted. No stress, we'll figure it out. I'm not sure because race control has a couple of hard settings. So it has basic, blank, basic. It has blank, nothing will be there. And then times. Then this is the progress. Then this is the map. So, but if you want to see the blank, you just see the car. So there we go. Let's see, image contrast 0.5. That's what it is. Gain and exposure. Okay. 0.3. 0.3 apply. Yo, would you look at that? It looks 10 times better already. Thank you, Kevin Rivera. Really appreciate the points. And I'm sorry guys, whenever you see the game, like, whenever you see my screen like popping out a little bit, it's because like I'm tapping in and out of the game to able to be race control. Alright, moving on. I have a yellow flag. I'll use back to the pits. Laggers in P12 overall. There's P3 in the red plates. You see, it's going Hope on power with Lizzie Alice. See how she is doing. What's the race format tonight? So, race format tonight is going to be a double header, 30-minute double header. Right now we are having so 20-minute quali. The first 10 minutes, pros white plates go out first, and then the last 10 minutes of the 20-minute quali will be the red plates. With so after this race, we're gonna have another qualifying session and move on to race number 2. So it's gonna be a whole lot of racing tonight, and we're gonna, as the times are showing, we're gonna have battles across the whole grid. It's gonna be action packed. Because looking at this from around P7 to almost P16, they are all within a second of each other. And you know, whilst you're racing, a second can easily turn into a battle for a position, and it's gonna be action packed from the looks of it. And the bit. All right. I see. All right. Qualification is coming to an end. Wolf Higgins is coming into the pits. All right. Wolf Higgins being overall P1 for. Okay. So, P1 overall, Chase Jones. We got Darren Thomas, P2. Alright. Hop on the grid. Alright, session will be starting pretty soon. Alright. Overall P1, we have Chase Jones. P2, Darren Thomas. And in P3 we have, let me see if I can change this. Make sure we can see. No, Halicam. Alright, it's not much control, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna use Halicam for this. Oh, I'll use the driver one. The driver one will look good. Alright, so P1 with Chase Jones, followed by P2, Darren Thomas and Dan Brace in P3, making our podium for the start of this race. In P4, Kevin Rivera, followed by Stewart in P5. And I'm gonna butcher this name, and I apologize in advance. In Genoa in P6, Tony Danzig, my brother, a brother from another mother, in P7, Will Figgins in the Commerce Camaro in P8, and overall P1 for the raid place, Brian Johnson in P9, followed by Jason Alba. In P10, Andrew Casey, Vice Team Principal. And P10, Ligas P3 in the right place, and P12 overall, doing some good stuff from these right plates. And Benjamin Beethoff, P13, followed by Tuff, driving the McLaren, followed by Greta in the Aston Martin. In P15, P16, we have C. Emmanuel on Michael Cortez. In P17, Jeremy Kubic, team principal. In P18, P19, Furnish with Harper Toth, another Noobs RS junior driver. And then let's go out on track. Harper Toth, a Noobs RS junior driver. In P20, Devin Anthony. In P21, driving the Alpine. Walker driving a Porsche. In P22 and 23 is Brooke. Lizzie Alicea in P24. Figueroa with a 616 BMW. In P25, and last but not least, to round up the grid, Monica Swansiger. And we're happy to see her back doing something racing. And thank you, Holly, for policing the chats. Really appreciate it. All right. That's why. All right. Let's go on. Bowler Squad Racing, BSR, Chase Jones driving for Team BSR in P1, leading the grid, followed by the Warm Soup Royale of Darren Thomas. Warm Soup, could use some warm soup right now. The Embrace, this is Iron Man colors, really pretty stuff, I love it. Kevin Rivera and the Noob Zares Genetic. We've stood in another Alpine. Followed by the one Albert Ginoya. Tony Danzig, Camaro. And the Noob Zares Camaro, Will Figgins. As we're completing our formation lap. The drivers will be warming their tails as they go. Brian Johnson, Noob Zares Junior driver. Some really good stuff from him. Some fast guys. Alright. We'll be going green pretty soon. And this is what we've been waiting for. In a few minutes, the race will be away. The first race for the Noob Zares Rookie Series Season 1. As Series A. As the cars line up behind each other. Lining up for the start. For the rolling start. Coming on to the last one of the final corners as we go. Say, Uncle David, hello, welcome to the street. Happy to have you here. As we are about to go green. It's about to go green pretty soon. And we are green, marking the start of the Noob Zares Rookie Series. And immediately we can see some battles going on between P2, P3, and P4. Oh my god, you can see Darren Thomas, some bumping and banging going on. There's gonna be a hell of a fight between P2 and P3. Darren Thomas looks like he put away. Dan Brace got away unscathed. Let me see. I hope we're not gonna have any yellow flags for the lap 1. I'm pretty sure we can make it without any incidents in lap 1. Look at them go. Woo. Let me hop over to another battle happening. Let's see. It's between Will Figgins and Zinoya. It's not for position, but they're really close by. They're moving in. Let's see, you take it to the back of the grid and see what's happening at the back of the grid. We can see Lizzie is right behind Figueroa. She's got a chance here and she can take it. It's going to be battles across the whole field. Chase Jones just seemed to be running away with it. Let's see. We have a good battle between Rivera and Dan Brace. Come on, Kevin, show me where you are. You can see that he's really close with his. They're really close. So it's gonna be a really good battle. So P3 is out for grabs. Kevin Rivera right behind Dan Ironman Brace. Let's see how it pans out. It looks like he can actually manage to get it. All he needs to do is stay in that slipstream. Following behind, Tony Danzig in P5. Already made up 2 positions, and that's good. in that Camaro, being followed by Stewart. Yep, he actually sent his Camaro. He made 2 positions in lap 1, and that is good. But Will Stewart is right behind him. Is very close by. We're actually going to have a lot of battles happening. Kevin Rivera, it's actually now Dembrace is also pretty soon will be able to make a move on Thomas, and that'll be good. Woo! That is a sand. I believe that to be was that Kevin Rivera. Let's see if we can go back instant replay. It's 30 seconds. It might have been Kevin. Not sure if that was assisted or not. Alright. See what happened to Kevin. Oh, he was trying to avoid him. Nah, he was close racing. You know it happens. Alright. So back in. Kevin Rivera is in P4. But even still, he still manages to close back that distance back up. Ginetta, the lawnmower. Yeah. They're going to be making lawnmowers in Ginetta. Let's see. We have alright, I don't know what happened there. The game just started lagging for some reason. But anyways, moving on. Let's see. We should have Benjamin Biddulph in P12. He also made some couple positions. He's up 1 position. Brian Johnson is down 2 positions, but I'm pretty sure he's got the pace to make it back up. But we can see we should have another battle between Will and Figgins. Say Will and Figgins. Between Figgins and Genoa. See where let's see where Will is. He's pretty behind him. He can make a move work if he just manages to get some more pace on him. Lizzie Alicea, she gained a position. She's up 1 position. That is good. That is what we like to see. We see them make progress up the field. No matter which position you are, you can always have a battle and make a position. As we can see, we actually have a battle with the guys in the behind. Here we actually have a 3-way battle between RP. We got an RP Tours coming up against Devin Anthony in the Alpine, in the New Taurus Alpine. Oh, you made a mistake right there. We got a yellow flag. We got yellow flags. What happened with Jason Nova? Let's go back 15 seconds. Was it contact? Yeah, it was contact. Contact by Michael Cortex. But you know it happens. It's racing. Hope he manages to recover from that. Though he did recover, but it seems like he's now at the back of the grid. But he's got the pace to make it back up. See, Chase Jones is just moving with it. He's just going. Go. Push. Kevin Rivera, he actually made the pass stick. So we couldn't catch that, but he made that pass on the embrace. Tony Danzig still in P5, but his position is still under threat from Will Stewart. But even him, he's still in a position to attack Dan Brace here. And get a move down on Dan Brace. Jeremy Kovic is also in a position to get a battle going on. He has a red plate. Right in front of him, Christian Emmanuel. All right. Let's see. We have a yellow flag on Jordan Walker. See what happened with Jordan. 30 seconds. Not able to see if it was assisted or not. Alright. Will actually managed to make that pass. He's now in P7, which is good. He's gained 1 position. So as of now, Nauba lost the most positions. He lost 12 positions, but due to that yellow flag he had. And the person who gained the most positions is Jeremy Kovic. And Lizzie Alisaya, she actually gained 4 positions. Fastest guy on track, fastest recorded speed is the McLaren, putting in a 2:33. And the BMW also putting a 2:33 kilometers an hour. Let's go, Lizzie. You like to see the support. The brothers supported, cheering his sister on to keep on pushing. Push, push, push. Alright, let's go back to the front. Kevin Rivera, he seems to have actually consolidated his P3 position here. But Dan Brace, Tony Danzig, and Stewart, these 3 guys are actually in a battle. Oh, that was a mistake by Stewart. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to take that corner like that. Let's see the vice team principal, Andrew Casey. Let's see where he is. Currently P10. He gained 1 position overall. And Will ahead of him is Ligas and Will Figgins. Oh, we had a yellow flag happened between these 2. See what happened between Lizzie. There was a yellow flag, huh? Not sure if it was like contact. Yeah. Well, I think she spun. She spun and hit Nauba in the back. But it happens. It happens. I'm pretty sure she can make a recovery. Yes, she recovered. That's good. Alright. So move on back to the front 3. The front 3. Chase Jones putting down the fastest time of the race so far. He has the fastest lap, putting in a 2:10.5. Followed by Darren Thomas putting in a 2:11. That's Darren Thomas's best time right now. So you can see Chase Jones is having an absolute field day out there. Kevin Rivera putting in a faster time than Darren Thomas. So he's actually, Kevin Rivera can actually catch up to Darren Thomas and get the position, because he's actually lapping quite faster, considerably faster than Darren right now. Dan Brace putting in a 2:11.5 and Tony Danzig putting in a 2:11.7. You can see that they're like around the same pace, and they can actually and battle can form up easily right here. There's a yellow flag. It's Monica Swansiger. See what? Oh, she just she went into the grass. I think she went into the grass and gassed it a little bit too much, causing the car to spin. But you know, it happens to the best of us. The only way is to keep on driving. Keep on driving. Alright. Jeremy Kovic coming up on Birov. Benjamin Birov, the two Noobs RS drivers. It's a battle that we hope that they don't end up hitting each other. But right now Jeremy Kovic is lapping the track faster than Benjamin Birov, and he can make the move stick if he commits to it. See where he is. He is right behind that BMW, but the BMW has more top speed than the Aston Martin right now. Also, do remember that Benjamin Birov is playing on controller, so that also could be a factor. But even if you get overtaken, you just keep on going. Just keep on going. Because you never know, you can actually get them back. Let's see where Michael Cortez is. Michael Cortez? P14 and P5 in the red plates. And it looks like he has nobody around him. So this could be some clean air for him to put in some fast hot laps if he can. Lizzie Alicea actually managed to recover, and she is in P20. She is still going at it. Monica was able to gain a position. She recovered and she's gained a position. That's good. But even though I'm pretty sure Emmanuel probably had a yellow flag, but that is some good stuff from the Bumberjack Mercedes, the 87 Monica Swansiger. Pretty sure she is doing better, and we're just happy to see her back racing on the grid. We're Finish. Finish is behind Monica. Here. Alright, Jeremy. Looks like Jeremy is on. We have somebody going into the pits. Is that... Yeah, Kevin Rivera is going to the pits. I don't know what happened with Kevin. Whether he had a drive-through or... But I don't think it's a drive-through because it looks like he's actually pitting. So did Chase Jones. They probably have some damage. Alright, fastest lap right now. No, not the fastest lap. Actually, the fastest time, fastest speed, top speed, I mean. The top speed is by a BMW, and that is Benjamin Birov. BMW hacks confirmed. Alright, so that puts Darren Thomas in P1, Dan Brace P2, and Tony Danzig in P3. And with him being in P3, look at where he is. He's actually close. No, he's not close. Will is actually right behind him. So his P3 is not yet not yet consolidated, but if he keeps on going, he can make it. But also with Stewart here, and Will Figgins is in overall P5 and P1 for the raid place. Let's see the times. Right. Will Figgins right now is putting in a 2:12, a 2:12.3, which is a pretty good fast time. See what's happening at the back of the grid. At the back of the grid, Brian Johnson is close by to Andrew Casey. Andrew Casey P8, Brian Johnson P9. The two Noobs RS drivers, but I'm pretty sure they are both up there. I'm pretty sure Brian Johnson should also have some good pace. Andrew Casey putting in a 2:12.8. That's a good time. Jeremy Cubbage has made his way to P11 with Benjamin Beautiful right behind him. These guys are actually holding hands. We'll have to see it. Michael Cortez in P13. Let's see how many positions did he gain. Michael Cortez gained 4 positions. And right now, the person who gained the most is Jeremy Cubbage, who's gained 7 positions, and he's now in P11. Meaning that Jeremy Cubbage was P18. Oh, something must have happened with Chase Jones, because he's still in the pits. He probably has some damage. Tony Danzig gaining 4 positions. Darren Thomas, the Warm Soup livery, Warm Soup Royale GT350. So, nephew, yes, uncle, this is I, your nephew. P1, Darren Thomas, followed by Dan Brace in P2. Tony Danzig, P3. Should I pull strings and see about joining you in the booth for Tuesdays? I mean, that would be more than appreciated. Like, I really appreciate having some company in the booth. You know, bring in some good old entertainment to the guys. You know, enjoying. It'll be fun. Right, let's see. Jeremy Cubbage. Show me your time. Let me see how much time he's putting in. I mean, he's pretty well behind P10, but if he's lapping faster than him, he could actually... No, he doesn't seem to be. But he can catch up. Benjamin Beautiful, not so far behind. Michael Court is actually coming up for the fight. You can actually make that. We got yellow flags. We got 2 yellow flags. Let's go back 30 seconds and see what happened. See what happened with Walker. Alright, coming out the second from the last corner. Oh, it just seemed like he went far out wide. And Porsche doing Porsche things. I got a yellow flag on Monica. Monica, you just happen to be... Yeah, you know. Alright, uncle. I'll be open to DMs. Monica Swansiger. I'm really happy to see the determination of keeping going on. Because the more you keep on going, the better you get. And this is a rookie series. It's all about people just it's all about people getting faster and learning how to drive faster. You know, you all have to start somewhere. Let's see what time she's putting. She's actually putting a decent time. Alright. See if we have any more battles going in. Alright, we have a 3-way battle happening right here between Andrew Casey, Brian Johnson, and Christian Emmanuel. Even though Brian Johnson and Christian Emmanuel, they're both red plates. Right behind. Let me see how fast they are lapping this. Alright. So Brian Johnson is doing Q13s. That was his last lap. His best lap was a 2:13. In the last lap, Christian Emmanuel set a faster lap than him, so there could be a chance for Emmanuel to get the position on Brian Johnson. We got the 406 Porsche and Ubs RS. Andrew Casey driving around. Around the. You see if we have. You can see. Let's go and see where Brian Johnson is. He's actually. Yeah, they're all in positions for a battle. You can see here. He's actually closing that position faster on Andrew Casey. Let's see where Jeremy is. A bit off. Right behind. Followed by Michael Cortez. That's gonna easily turn into another battle. Let's see. Davin Anthony. Right behind Greta. Turf. His position might come under threat. We have Greta right here. Oh, it's just a lapped car. That might actually lose him some time, giving Devin Anthony a chance. Push, push, push. Okay, she's holding her brakes. The yellow flag. Luis Figueroa, P22. Coming up with Steve Brook. Steve Brook right behind Lizzie Alicea in P21. Kevin Rivera in P17. I don't know what happened when they pitted, but that seems to have lost him some time. But I'm pretty sure he can make up some time. But it's pretty much 5 minutes into the race. Darren Thomas is still in P1 and he's pushing it. He's coming on to a left car. You never know what might happen. Dan Brace P2 following close behind. Well, I mean, Darren Thomas is very much consolidated as P1 at the moment. He's coming across the lap traffic. He might actually lose some time to this, which might give Dan Brace an opportunity. Kevin Rivera gained the position. He's now P16. Gained the position on Devin Anthony. And he keeps on moving. It looks like he's gonna gain another one. I see Jason Alba. Jason Alba, P18. Still was he was able to recover from those yellow flags, but you know, it's racing. It happens sometimes. It happens to everybody. Okay, let's keep on. Alright. Let's keep on looking at the battle between, let's see the battle between Johnston and Christian Emmanuel. You can see Christian Emmanuel is close behind, but that AMG be moving in the straight. But not when it's making mistakes like that. So we can see that this position, it's a battle for P3 in the red plates. Brian Johnson, P9. Right behind him, Christian Emmanuel. In P11 and P4 for the red plates. We have another battle going on here between Tony Danzig and Will Stewart. All he needs to do, Will Stewart needs to push because it's only 2 minutes left in the race. And push, push, push. Let's see where he is. He is pretty close. He is within that the range with that Camaro. If then it makes a mistake, he's trying to go for a move. See if he can make it stick. Oh, he just managed to go a little bit wide. There's some good defensive, good defensive work by Tony right there, guarding that corner and keeping him out to force an error, a mistake on the Will Stewart. And we have Will Figgins in P6, the red plate, and Genoa in P5. But he can still make the pass work if he just laps a little bit faster. Emmanuel looks like he made the pass work. Let's see. Let's go 30 seconds behind and see how he did it. All right. Looks like he went for it. Yeah, he sent it on the inside. And unfortunately for Brian Johnson, he loses the position. And Emmanuel comes to P3 in the red plate. He's now on the podium for the red plate. That was a great overtake, a great pass by Emmanuel, recognizing that the inside was open. I'm pretty sure, I think it's the V line. It's a double header. So after this one, we're gonna have another 20-minute quali. So whilst this one is only 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Let's see if we have any other battles coming up. We have people in the pits. Monica Swansiger in the pits. Chase Jones in the pits. Estefan's in the pits as well. We got a yellow flag and Walker. What happened? It's probably another Porsche moment, if I might take a wild guess. It's probably another Porsche moment. Oh, we got Ligas made the position. He made a position on Stewart. Let's see what happened. Seems to have gained a position. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the final lap. About to complete the final lap. Final lap of the race. With Darren Thomas, the Alpine, with a BOP of 31 kgs, making it damn brace, coming in on the P2. Tony Danzig, P3. P4, Albert Genoa. Will Fickens close by in P5. Coming across P6, Will Fickens being P1 in the red plates and Will Fickens P2 in the red plates. It's P6 overall. And Will Stewart coming in P7. Andrew Casey coming in for P8. Emmanuel coming in P9. Brian Johnson P10. And P11 goes to the team principal Jeremy Cubbage, followed behind by Benjamin Biddle. Right behind, close by, is Michael Cortez, Kevin Rivera coming in P14, and Turf coming in P15 in that McLaren. Greater Aston Martin, who's racing. I'm not sure if I'm reading it correctly, but you know, pardon me. Devin Anthony P17, Jason Nauber coming in P27. And Arpa Todd, Noobs RS junior driver, coming across the final turns of the circuit to make it for P19 overall. We have Steve Brook. We have Steve Brook coming in P20, Elysia Alcea, P21. we have Luis Figueroa, P22, Douglas Finish in P23, and Jordan Walker in P24. Monica Swansiger coming in P25. Chase Jones coming in P26 and P27 Estevans. And with that, we conclude the first race. We're going to be going into another 20-minute quali, where for the first 20 minutes, you see, yes, I would actually like you to join the interview after your quali. So we are hoping the server is gonna move forward for another qualification. 20-minute quali. First 10 minutes is going to be the white plate quali, and the last 10 minutes will be the red plates. Overall, that was a great race from everybody, and I'm actually so happy that we didn't have any incidents in the lap 1. We might have, you know, some rubbing, a little bit of bumping and banging, but that is racing. Not any incidents that were so detrimental to you know, ruining races, but it's part of racing, and we actually enjoyed that. That was a good race overall, and I appreciate that. Anyways, whilst we wait, for those who want to check out Noobs RS, join the series, it's I'm pretty sure it's !SimGrid, and on the Twitch chat, and do pop up and do take you to the SimGrid page of the team, so you can also join and participate in the rookie series. We should also have our social media. You can also follow us there, Noobs RS Facebook account, Instagram. You can also come check out there. I'm pretty sure Jeremy Cobbage is always you know, sending out pictures. Kevin Rivera doing his job, doing a lot of what is it called, promotions for the team. I'm not sure if that's the correct word, but yeah, Kevin Rivera working in media for the team. So he's usually posting on Facebook, so you guys can hop on Facebook and check out what he's putting out. Also, be sure to, we also have some drivers that are streaming here. From the top of my head, Tony Danzig, Kevin Rivera has a YouTube channel where he posts some of his highlights. You guys can go over there and also check him out and watch what he's doing. And whilst we're waiting for this one to start as well, let me just put this in drive. Alright, look at Tony just doing some donuts in the pits with his Camaro. You know, these Camaro drivers, man. You know, that's what they do. But anyways, whilst we wait, as the qualification goes on, I might as well tell you what we are hoping for the series. So this series, the first 5 races consist of 2 30-minute races each, with their own qualification. Like right now, so it's gonna be two qualification sets, and the 6th race, the grand finale, to round up the season, will be a single 60-minute race with a pit stop, and the final race will be worth double points. We're gonna need a Camaro on board. I got you. Who's driving a Camaro? How many Camaros do we have on track? It seems like today we only have 1 Camaro on track. No times. So I'm not sure when the time is going to be for this one, but for me, the race usually, because I'm all the way in China, it starts at 9:30. But I'm pretty sure if you go to the SimGrid page, it will show you the time in your. It will show you the time in your. Holy, that car sounds good. So it will show you the time in your own time zone if you go. Like the list on the left. Let me see if I have this. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull out the calendar for you guys so I can share it and you guys can see it, or is these guys doing their quali. All right. Let me just make sure that I bring it over to the Streamlabs calendar. All right. Sorry if you guys cannot see something right now. Just bear with me. I'm gonna put something for you real quick. Let me see if I can get this for you. All right, there we go. There is the calendar for you guys. Okay, so this is the calendar. We have we're gonna have the GT3 Rookie Series Silverstone Circuit on the 9th of January. For me, it will already be the 10th. So I don't know. So if you are sorry, that's not even it. If you go exclamation SimGrid, it'll take you to our SimGrid page where you can see the time in your. Hello, we are missing the race. No, you won't miss the race, trust me. I will not allow myself to make you miss the race. Anyways, what do we need? We need an onboard for the Camaro. Tony Danzig, as is coming up to one of the final corners of the track in Sector 3. Let's see who he is. Alright, I'm pretty sure here he's going to try to take a V-line on the final corner. So this is where actually, if somebody was able to send it on the inside, that's where somebody can actually gain a position. Okay, starting a lap with Tony Danzig. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the names of the corners, so you're not gonna get anything quite good. But going in, Tony Danzig, that was I'm not pretty sure how hard the camera is to drive, but that would seem like pretty good, and I'm pretty sure you can set in a pretty fast time. Driver's view, if you unfortunately race control doesn't have that. Well, let me see if I am to press F1 and change it myself. And there we go. Tony Danzig coming down the straight. 236 looks like he's top speed. That is actually good. Just listen to that engine. It sounds really good. It sounds like a NASCAR car, and I actually love that. You know, this is why I hope that ACC Kunos will give us more muscle cars into the game. Especially the Ford Mustang. I really want that car to be in the game. Alright. It seems like he's actually doing a decent job, I'm pretty sure. But as of now, fastest time has been set by Dan Brace at 2:10.2, pretty fast, followed by Kevin Rivera at 2:10.3. He's only like a 10th. And just as I say, Dembrace puts in a faster time of 2:10.1, and that, ladies and gentlemen, just shows that there is a whole lot of competition between these two drivers. Now you want to drive the Camaro? I mean, man, it sounds good, it looks good, nobody will blame you for that. That's Tony Danzig putting in a 2:12 in the Camaro, and I'm pretty sure he can actually put in a faster time. Going into another driver's view, Dembrace, our post hitter, with a 2:10.1 in that AMG. Noobs are we going to have a VOD for this on YouTube? I think we are, because all we have to do is just download it from Twitch and send it over to YT, but usually we would have to wait a day or two according to Twitch guidelines. Alright, so as I was saying, by the way, I'm Will Figgins. Whoa, that was a great drive by you from the last race, man. I hope you can replicate it in the second race, because you are one hell of a fast driver. Dembrace, and see if he can improve his time. Doesn't seem like he is able to. We got yellow flags on Darren Thomas. I think he might have went out or something. Back with Dembrace. See if he's able to put in a faster time than a 2:10, and just as I said, he makes an improvement with 100th of a second. Kevin Rivera coming in the Noobs RS Ginetta, putting in a 2:10.3. Let's hope he can put another faster time right now. And he doesn't. And no, it wasn't Dembrace, it was Chase Jones putting in a 2:10.1, just beating Dembrace with 100th of a second. Just a 100th of a second, and that shows that this is gonna be a really good battle between these three. Let's see, Darren Thomas with a Warm Soup Royale GT350. You know, that is actually a good sounding name. I like it. Warm Soup Royale GT350. It sounds like a muscle car if you just think about it. Darren Thomas fastest time. So Darren Thomas and Kevin Rivera, they have set the exact same time, dot to dot. They've both put in a 2:10.362. So Kevin Rivera and Darren Thomas, right now, if one of them just gains even a fraction of a second, is gonna be on top of the other one. Kevin Rivera P3, Darren Thomas P4, and they are so close within each other, putting down the same time. Will Stewart putting in 2:78. He's in the pits. I got you know. Alright, it's time. I'm pretty sure the white plates should be out. The red plates. Let's see. Will Figgins just warming up his tires. Race winner for the red plates. For the last one. Okay. Alright. Jeremy Cobbage is now in VC.
Yep, right. I'm right here.
All right, Mr. Jeremy, how you doing today? Just got a.
I'm doing great. You know, last place qualifier for the white plates, but you know, I'm doing great.
Know, but you're doing great. You know, like last race, you gained 7 positions in that one, so that is good stuff by you.
We're lucky.
You know.
Before we get too in depth into talking, can you just go into your game, hit F2, and see if you can. If it'll switch over to broadcast mode. It should have the standings if you do that.
Broadcasting? That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
It
We'll
might.
figure out the timetables in the future, you guys. I'm sorry that we don't have them, but we'll get them on there. We'll figure out why we don't have them. Anyways, continuing on.
All right. So, my question is, if you would be so kind to just take us a brief history of Noobs RS, you know, just to let our fellow viewers know where your humble beginnings began.
Okay. Well, we began in like November of 2022-ish, and it was just me and Andrew, and we decided to make a couple of cars because we were slow, and we made Noobs RS. People decided they liked the livery and ended up wanting to drive it, so we made some more liveries, and then we realized that we had a lot of people wanting it, so we made a team. And then all of a sudden we got a bunch of people that are fast on our team. We didn't understand what was going on. And then David came up and he was like, I want to be on your team. So we got slow people again. and then, no, it was great. We grew extremely rapidly and we got a great community that grew really quick. After we got a bunch of people on the team, we said, why not do our own series? And realistically, we wanted a series that can help teach people. And the goal is for all these red plates to be able to go in and get some sort of free mentorship. We have volunteer mentors for each one of the rookie drivers. They can come in, ask them for help. Sometimes they'll post that they're doing workshops. Like tonight after the race, I'm going to be doing incident reports and how to report incidents. It's all voluntary though. I mean, people don't have to join and partake. It's not mandatory by any means. So we all understand this is a hobby. We understand people want to get better. We just want to help with that in a free and positive environment. So that's the overall goal. I wanted to say hello to our slow guy David and Mr. Hawley. Good to see you again.
All right. Well, on behalf of everybody, I'd just like to say thank you for making the community for what it is today, and I'm pretty sure it has the potential to grow into even something bigger. And you know, all the work you put in, I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you guys for being here and helping out, so I appreciate it.
All right. And one last question for you, Mr. Cupboard, is like where do you guys want to take the series? Like, is there going to be more series? You know, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so realistically, you can tell that this is Series A. We're going to have Series A and B. We want to be able to have a rookies-only server. Right now, we're not full enough for that, but we want to have a server filled with 30 rookies. And then another 30 pro drivers in their own server, and we'll do splits between each thing so everybody has a chance of podium, but within a class that they're all racing against, so they're not getting like Will up here in 8th place, you know what I'm saying? So he may move into silvers. The goal is for everybody to have a chance, but still be competitive at the same time. All
right.
I don't know how it's going to work for streaming, if we're going to have multiple races running concurrently on the same day. The goal was never to make the race for the viewer. It was to make the race for the driver. So that's what we're here for, is to improve drivers, what's the word I'm looking for? Their experience rather than the viewer's experience.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can see you have a couple red plates that have already beat your qualification time. You know, it's the usual. But
well, I'm not going to move everybody above me into white plates. I know I'm not driving at my best, and I know that these guys may be having a great moment. So we'll figure out how we move people around. It's not going to be instantaneous, but
okay. Well, that's pretty much it, and thank you for joining me in the booth. Hope you have a fun race out here.
I'll try not to kill anybody.
Yeah, you know, I'm just trying my best. You too.
All right.
Enjoy. Jeremy. All right. That was a few words from our team principal, Jeremy Cubbage. As you heard from himself, the there's gonna be a couple changes moving on, but I'm pretty sure all of those changes are going to be having the drivers in mind, you know, like at the driver's interest, because like he said, this series was more meant for the drivers, especially the rookies, to, you know, learn how to drive, to gain more experience. Anyways, our P1 for the red plates, Will Figgins, putting in a 2:12.1. That's the fastest time for. And see, this time is actually in contention with Tony Danzig. He's only like a hundredth of a second off Tony Danzig's time, which is good. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna have to also tell you guys, like, you know, what is also going to be happening within the series. So what's going to be happening in the series is also there's going to be prizes. There's going to be prizes for M podium drivers. So prizes as of now, they're just for the M drivers, since this is a rookie series catered for the rookie drivers. So first place is going to get 6 months a Trek Titan subscription. As you can see, we are sponsored by Trek Titan as well. So if you an M, first place gets 6 months, 3 months for second place, and 1 month Trek Titan submission for the third place. But we're going to be taking the, like he said, Jeremy already said it, he's going to be taking the splits very seriously, and people are going to be moved according to pace. You know, but it won't be like instantaneous. People will, like, you know, gauge how you drive firstly, and then you get moved. So, and then pro drivers may receive a prize as well, but this is yet to be determined. So it's not like completely out. It's still in discussion. So, and then Trek Titan, like we are sponsored, like I said, we're sponsored by Trek Titan. I'm not sure if the command is there in our chat, exclamation Trek Titan, and then you can take you to our, you can use our referral code, which is capital letters only, NRUTT. That'll be let's see if I can type you. This would be our referral code for Trek Titan. For any of you guys who want to I'm not able to send it. Okay, so it's just capital letter NRUTT, but I'm pretty sure if you just exclamation Trek Titan, you should be able to see that. And then for an extended 30-day free trial or 30% off your subscription if you use our code. And then we are also sponsored by Second Core, a small company called Second Core, to host our events. If you want more information on Second Core, you can also, you know, join their Discord. I think exclamation Second Core, it should be there. Thank you, Uncle David, for that. I got third. I told you you're gonna do better. You gained 4 positions from P7, and you can always do that. You can always do it again, Tony. Go get him. And then we also have a GT3 and a GT4 Enduro series, the Greasewall. It's called Greasewall Enduro series. It's also on SimGrid. So we're hoping that we can get at least 15 cars on grid. It's a 2-hour race. It can be teams of 2. Only maximum is 2 drivers. So one, you can do it solo, or you can do it as a team of 2. It's going to be on the 27th of January. So if any of you guys want to get, you know, that endurance racing itch, you know, just, you know, like get your first endurance race, you can join that one as well. It's open to all classes, single driver or teams of 2. It's on the 27th. It's also on the SimGrid, exclamation SimGrid. It will take you to a SimGrid page, and you can see all our events that are yet to be hosted. And right now, that is the GT4 Enduro Series. And on 2 days from now, we're also going to have the Rookie Series for the GT3. We're going to have the GT3 Rookie Series. And it's also going to be on Silverstone Series A. So Series A is going to be only a couple of tracks, and so that is Series A for both leagues. So the Rookie Series GT4 and the Rookie Series GT3, they all run the same tracks in Series A. So I mean, I'm pretty sure, I think that is also a good idea in terms of practice. So you can really be practicing for, you can practice one track if you're participating in both. Alright, let's see if we can do a grid walk and meet our drivers. A drive, let's see which camera would be better. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use the chase cam for now until I figure out some stuff. Okay. Bola Squad's team, Bola Squad's Racing sister is like a sister team for Noobs RS. With a so Mercedes BSR Mercedes driven by Chase Jones coming in P1. Followed by Dan Brace with another AMG, Kevin Rivera, the Noobs RS Ginetta. Followed by Darren Thomas in the Warm Soup GT350 Alpine. Will Figgins with the Camus Camaro. I like it. Please be patient, drunk driver. Yeah, please be patient, drunk driver. I like that. Will Figgins, P5, followed by Will Stewart in with the SJN Racing Alpine in P6. Another AMG on the grid by Albert Genoa. Tony Danzig, P7 in the Camaro, the only Camaro on track. Not everyone delivers. It's okay, you know. I'm pretty sure we can work that out for the next race. Moving on to the Noobs RS driver, Wex driver, and event manager Jason Nauber driving the Porsche. Followed by Andrea Ligas in the. He doesn't have a team name. In another Aston Martin, Brian Johnson, Noobs RS junior driver in the yellow AMG, the Minions, followed by Christian Emmanuel in the Porsche, in the 111 Porsche, Andrew Casey right behind him in the 406 Porsche, followed by Christopher Gritter in the horse racing Aston Martin, Devin Anthony in the Noobs RS Alpine. I'm pretty sure that he's a privateer driver for the Noobs RS. Benjamin Biddulph, another works driver for Noobs RS. It's good to see him back, as he was away for a bit, but it's good to have him back. Benjamin Biddulph in the number 3 BMW. Douglas Vanish in the Academy Motorsport Aston Martin. Michael Cortez, Noobs RS junior driver in the yellow Mercedes. In P18, we got Professor Turf in the McLaren, in the number 242 McLaren, and we got Jordan Walker in the number 23 Porsche. Alper Toth in the yellow Mercedes with the Noobs RS junior drivers, followed by Steve Brooks in the A81 BMW, followed by another BMW 616 Luis Figueroa. And then we have an Audi. This is the only Audi on the grid, being driven by Simon Estevens. Then Lizzie Alicia in P25, driving for the Noobs RS junior team. In the yellow Mercedes, Monica Swansiger and the Bamba Jack Mercedes AMG. And we have Jeremy Cabbage. I don't know what happened. I think he probably had an issue with the game, because I just saw my Steam saying he's now playing. He's gonna be starting from the pits, unlucky. It happens, sometimes you disconnect. It happens to everybody. It's just unlucky. You hate to see it. But anyways, moving on. Chase Jones in P1. Not everyone uploaded the liveries. First 2 didn't. First 2, so Dan Brace and Chase Jones that don't have their liveries. Alright. I think a better way around this is if they can send these liveries to, like, if they can DM me their liveries, just so I don't have to re-download everything again, you know. Or we can just make, or another better way, we can make another folder in the Google Drive, so just people can put the new liveries in there, and then we can move them after I download them, and then we can move them into the folder with the other ones. Race 2. Time to work. Okay, appreciate the love and the support, even though you're at work, joining the streams. Alright, pretty soon we're going to be going green. Of course, I'll be here. We got Dan Brace. We still have Jeremy Cubbage still in the pits. That is just unlucky, but pretty sure he's going to be able to make up some of those positions pretty soon. For the next race, I am going to try my best to learn the names of the take brake boosting. Yeah, so let's coming across the finish line, switching over to the and we're green, and away we go on race 2 on Silverstone GT4 Rookie Series. The noobs are we got Chase Jones already in P1. He was able to keep it. Dan Brace right behind him. It's really like right behind him. And P2, let's see where he is. So close behind him. Kevin Rivera P3 in the Ginetta. Noobs are as Ginetta moving in. Hoping we have a clean lap 1 just like we did in the previous race. It looks like we have a yellow flag that happened on Walker. Devin Anthony, yellow flag. Let's see if that had contact between it. If it moves out. Yeah, there might have been contact. Was there contact? Oh yes, there was contact. Two Noobs RS drivers took each other out, but we have another yellow flag. Let's see what happens with Stewart. Alright. Alright, let's see. Emmanuel gained the position, but his position is still under threat. As we see, Liger's right behind him. It's actually still a packed grid. Let's see. Dan Brace, Kevin Rivera, they're really close together. Still, it's a battle for P2. As I think P1 is pretty much out of the wind. Darren Thomas P4, his position be in threat from Will Figgins, who is red plate, but in P5, Tony Danzig. It seems like Tony might have gained the position. Okay, Liger's gained another position, moving up. It looks like we have a packed grid right behind them. So for all the way from P9 to like P14, positions haven't still been consolidated. They're still up for grabs. See what's going on in the back. Let's see. Alright, Jeremy Kovic has already made 5 positions. Monica Sonsiga made a position, that's good. We like to see. Elise Alice has made 4 positions. Surprise, surprise. Andrew Casey putting in the top speed of 235 in the Porsche, followed by Ben Biddulph in the BMW. It could be up for some. We have some stellar action right here. As we see, we still have a packed grid. Tony Danzig in P6, just right behind Will Figgins. But right behind them is like a long grid. Looks like a lot of cars in battle. Let's see what's happening between Dan Brace and Kevin Rivera. Kevin Rivera right behind. It's still a two-way battle between the two of them. But them battling could actually give Darren Thomas a chance to catch up and actually make a move on them. Grada has made up 4 positions and is now in P4 of the red plates, just behind Emmanuel, and you can pretty much make it to podium since it's still up for grabs. Ligas P8 overall and P2 in the red plates, and his position is right. So in the red plates P2, P3, and P4, they're all still up there fighting for P2 in the red plates, I could say. This could easily turn into an action-packed battle between the 3 of them. Brian Johnson lost the position now, but he's down 2 positions. As of now, Jeremy Kavich has gained most of the positions, putting in 6 positions, and Devin Anthony losing the most positions, losing 8 positions. And again, really appreciate the love and support of you guys coming in, joining the stream, joining the races. Let's see. What do we have here? Benjamin Biddulph right behind Andrew Casey. It looks like he is in the position. He tried to go for a move, but Andrew Casey, there was not enough space for him to go for a move right there. Nauba right behind Greta. Show me where you are. He can make a position. Even 2. Unlucky he couldn't break enough. Alright, that seems to have been a rejoin. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a safe rejoin, but we'll leave it up to the stewards. Now he's moving on. Nauba making a move on Christian Emmanuel and making it stick. Is he going to be ahead when it comes to the assets? Yes, he is going to be. It's a good overtake by Jason Alba, making a position. And Gritter has been able to pull away. The Embrace, Kevin Rivera still fighting for P2. And Chase Jones is just running away with it. Of a battle between Professor Turf and Alpha Tooth. Professor Turf in the orange McLaren, RP in the Noobs RS yellow Mercedes. We have another yellow flag on Devin Anthony. Yellow flags. Let's see what happened. Was it contact related? Professor Turf, just saw him spun around in the wall. I hope he wasn't contact. Oh, the curb. The cab took him out. Unlucky. You hate to see it. Michael Quarters in P16 overall. Moving on. It's good for him. Lizzie Aliceia. She has made. Alright. I don't know why race control is doing that. You can see her legging across. There she is. I'm not sure if it's the connection with the race control or what, but it's also happening with Devin Anthony. Why is it happening with most of the guys? You see, this one's okay. Okay, this one is. Alright, I'm not sure what is causing that, but we'll try and see if we can fix it. Make sure that we don't have this. Alright. Damn brace. Kevin Rivera is. Kevin Rivera's last lap was way faster than Dembre's last lap, so this could mean Kevin Rivera pretty soon could be making headway to make that pass happen. He's only 0.2. Oh, that was a tap. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. No need to go back 15 seconds in time. We saw that. But at least he gave the position back, which is some good sportsmanship. Chase Jones just running away. It's still doing that thing. Let me see if even if I change the camera. Okay, that fixed it. Alright. Lizzie Alicea is now in P22. Turf has gained another position. Well, you spun, so pretty sure he's going to be able to make up quite a few positions. There's still a lot of time in the race. 18 minutes to go. 19 minutes to go, I mean, sorry. We actually have a battle between Lizzie Alicea and Steve Brook. She can actually. Oh no! She went a little bit wide, but also did Brook. He couldn't clip the curb to help rotate the heavy BMW. The car. Alright, sound should be back. I'm very sorry, my headset disconnected since I'm using voice meter as an audio software. Alright, I've still got Lizzie Alicea. She's still in position. She's still in the position to make it to make a move if she just makes a little bit more time. It looks like Kevin Rivera and Dembrace. Darren Thomas is now P2 after that accident between Dembrace and Kevin Rivera. Will Figgins P1 for the red plates. You know, slow and steady, taking it home. We got a three-way battle between Tony Tony Danzig, Albert Genoyer, and Andrea Ligas. So this is all can still just be a battle for P6, because these three guys are way close behind each other. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. And people have yellow flags. It looks like Andrew Casey. He gained the position. Show me back 15 seconds. Are you making a pass? I think you already had made the pass. He made the pass on Nauba. Oh, you almost lost it there, but no, it was Nauba who made a position on Andrew Casey. The two noobs are as Porsches, and Greta just behind them, Christopher Greta, followed by Benjamin Biddulph. Now this could easily be a 5-way battle too, having alright, Brian Johnson, we have yellow flags. We have yellow flags. Oh, let's see what happened. Alright, it looks like that that Audi seems to be having a lot of torque. But it's okay, it happens to everybody. Andrew Casey, it says he gained the position. I'm not sure where, but Jeremy Carbage is now in P17 from the pits. You know, it's unlucky that he disconnected, but at least he was able to join back, do the race. With Arpod Tools driving the Noobs RS, driving the Noobs RS Junior AMG. We still have a battle between Lizzie Alicea and Steve Brook. It looks like Kevin Rivera lost the position and Michael Cortez yellow flags. What happened, Michael? Was there any contact? Okay, it seems like it's going around the corner pretty well. Yeah, there might have been contact with the Audi. Yellow flags, yellow flags. It seems to have quite a bit of damage on that, but I think it's still drivable. So pretty sure the AMG is quite a beefy boy. Dan Brace gained the position on Darren Thomas. Dan Brace is now P3. Let's watch the pass being. Let's watch him make the pass. Right on the outside. That was a lovely post. No. Yes, he made the pass stick. I'm pretty sure he made it. Yeah, he made it stick. It's a lovely pass by Dan Brace. Chase Jones putting in the fastest lap time in the race at 2:10.2, and it seems like he's just running away with it. Will Figgins is now P4 and he's gained a position, and Tony Danzig has also gained a position. Is now in P5. It's a really great showing from all the drivers out on track. Andrew Casey seems to have also gained a position. He's now on P8. Nauba dropped one. Benjamin Biddulph. This could be a battle between Benjamin Biddulph and Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson trying to make a pass. Is right on the inside of that BMW. And just like that, Benjamin Biddulph loses a position to Brian Johnson. And Johnson is moving pretty fast. And just so you know, Benjamin Biddulph is driving on the controller. You can see the movement of his wheel. He's driving on a controller, so it doesn't matter whether you have a wheel, whether you have what is it called? Well, they have a wheel, you have a wheel, you don't have a wheel, you have a controller. Some people are able to do it, and they're actually pretty quite good with the controller. You can see that he hasn't lost time. He can actually still gain the position back as long as Brian Johnson and Furnish. Oh, keep on fighting. Furnish is going a little bit slow right there. Here you can get this position. Benjamin Biddle, this is consolidated. He's gonna gain this position because of that far straight line speed of the BMW. It looks like he made the pass tick. This is some close racing. I like it. This is some really close racing. Racing. This is some pretty close racing between the two. Between Benjamin Biddle and D Furnish. Even though it's an out of close race, it's still a fast race. They're coming up on Monica Sonsig, and it looks like she let them pass, which is good. You know, which is also a thing to consider while she's racing. That's a great job by her. 99. Oh, Casey. Hello, Casey. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. 99% of the comments are from David. Yes. That's what he does instead of working. Yellow flags on Monica. Just holding her brakes, it seems. This is how it's supposed to be done. Just hold your brakes and wait your turn. Just wait for the track to clear. Just so you don't cause another accident. Kevin Rivera again in the pits. What happened with Kevin Rivera? Alright, moving on. We have Darren Thomas right behind Dan Brace. Will Figgins in P5, being followed right behind by the white plate P4, Tony Danzig. And Tony Danzig has a red plate, right? He's in between two red plates, so this could be a good thing to help him consolidate his P4 position. Because Andrew Casey and Genoa would have to get past Ligas for them to get to Tony Danzig. Benjamin Biddle seems to have gained a bit. Oh, he seems to have gained one and lost one at the same time. So actually D Furnish gained one. Yeah, Tony is doing wonders in that car. I mean, you know, it's a good car. It just takes a driver to drive it. There you go. Tony can actually make a move here if he can, but he's choosing to stay back. You know, just wait for an opportunity that is more convenient for him, so that he doesn't cause an accident himself. It's good stuff. Is he gonna dive on the inside? Yes, he is. Lovely overtake. Lovely overtake. Oh, you should have closed the inside, but because him not closing the inside allowed Will Figgins to creep up behind and come back in. Anyways, he can do it again. All he has to do is keep on driving and keep on pushing. Like we said, push. He's got Brooklyn's figured out. Yeah. If only Tony had decided to hog the corner, just to, you know, like close the inside, that would have been his position, no doubt. But you know, it happens in racing. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know how, if you'll be able to stop this this tank of the Camaro. Let's see, do we even have... Ooh. Nalba. And right behind, not so far behind, is Greta. I'm not sure. Greta in the Aston Martin, and Nauba in the... Oh, there's some close racing. Some close racing. This could actually lead up to a move being done on Jason Nauba in the Noobs RS Porsche number 27. And he sends it on the inside. Lovely send by Christopher Greta. Let's see if Jason Nauba has got a response to it and can get back the position. It looks like Greta is gonna close him out pretty well. That was a lovely overtake by Greta. We got yellow flags. What happened with these two? Was it... Oh, I think I couldn't catch it. But there was one on Benjamin Biddulph. It's an esports line. Don't worry about it. Jeremy Cobbage is now in P14 starting from the pits. He's now in P14. Let's see the statistics here. Top speed is a 235 kilometers an hour. Let's see who else. Jeremy has made up 13 positions coming from the back. Let's see what we have in the back. Let's see if Lizzie was able to make the... She still hasn't been able to make the pass on Steve Brook, even though she is close. She is pretty close to be able to make it. And she has gained 3 positions. We have a yellow flag. And Monica looks like she's already recovered, and she's also gained a position. The Bumberjack Mercedes. Let's see as she's coming across one of the final turns of the circuit. The best thing you should know when learning is just learning how to drive the car around the circuit and bringing it back to the pits safely. That is a huge step 1 for everybody in sim racing, and we should... watching Monica Swanson, she comes across the finish line. It's good by her, taking her time, learning the track, learning how to take that Mercedes around the track. It's good by her. Chase Jones is still in P1. He's going to be coming up across lap traffic pretty soon. And it seems like he's running away with it, Chase Jones. Dan Brace seems also to be free. It seems to be having some clean air. Seems like Dan Brace has some clean air. Let's see if Chase Jones he already made it past the lap traffic, so that's not gonna lose him any time at all, which would have been a good thing for Dan Brace and Darren Thomas. And now, like you said, let's see. We got Dan Brace coming up lap traffic. This could actually lose him some time. We could give Darren Thomas a chance to make a move on him. As we can see, he has 2 cars right in front of him. Yeah, right there, that already lost him some time, and that made Dan Brace come in a little bit closer. Tony Lives the NASCAR, we have yellow flags, yellow flags. Oh, between Monica Swansiger, what happened? Monica Swansiger and Estevens. Alright, I think 15 seconds wasn't enough for me to cash it. Should have put it like 60. The Camaro, yeah, is like one of them NASCAR motors. Alright, Tony Danzig, P6. Oh, we have a change in P1 for, and we have a close battle happening between Will Figgins and Andrea Ligas. It's a battle between the three of them that's really close, and we have Albert, right behind Tony. So Tony is now under pressure from P7. He's now in P6 overall, and Will Figgins and Andrea. Oh, there's been a tap between Will Figgins and Andrea Ligas. You hate to see it. Will he give that position back? It seems like he did. Did he? No, I don't think he did. Will Figgins making up ground. It went a little bit wide there, but could make up ground. Coming up across lap traffic. Coming across Monica Swansiger, and she is just keeping it where she is, which is what exactly you should do. She was very predictable in that position. Andrew Casey, P8, right behind you. He can make a position with you. We got Christian Emmanuel, Greta trying to make a move on Christian Emmanuel. Unfortunately, that Porsche was able to make it to defend the position, but he could probably get him in the straight. Let me see where he is. It's gonna be a tap. It's a little bit of banging and banging, another bump and bang, and then Greta just steps off a bit and goes on the outside. He wasn't able to make it on the outside. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see where Johnson is. If Johnson will be able to capitalize on that mistake made by Christian Greta. It looks like we're in the last lap. P1. Alright, we've already completed P1. Chase Jones bringing it home. Denbrace P2. The Alpine of Darren Thomas in P3. Tony Danzig, the only Camaro on the grid, P4. And that is a good showing by Tony Danzig today in that car. Andrea Ligas in P1 for the red plates and P5 overall. P6, Will Figgins. Andrew Casey in P7. It looks like he was able to make that position. Albert Chinoya in P8. Christian Emmanuel P9. And coming in at P10 is the Aston Martin of Christopher Greta, and we have Brian Johnson in P11. Douglas Finish P10. Jeremy Cobbage coming in P13, starting from the pits. Benjamin Biddulph in the BMW and Noobs RS BMW in P14. Jason Nauba in P15. Michael Cortez in P16. We have Apa Toth, an Italian driver, in P17, and Devin Anthony in the Alpine in P18. Professor Turf in the McLaren in P19. P20 we have Brooke, and P21 we have Luis Figueroa. It looks like Lizzie Alicea wasn't able to make the position, but she was really close. And Lizzie Alicea in P22, I think, and P23 would be Jay Walker with Estevans in P24, and Monica Sonsiger coming in P25. And with that concludes our race for today. I don't know about you guys, but that was a pretty good race by everybody, and if I could get the podium finishes to be in the standby of the. All right. Yo. All right. All right. I think Wolf Higgins was P1. I'm gonna drag you all here. Seems to have issues again. Why is it not dragging them here? Yeah, you might have to drag them.
Nope, you got them all in here.
Oh, okay. All right, so Mr. Jones, that was a pretty good showing by you. So pretty fast laps you were putting there. How did you feel about the race?
Pretty good about the second race. Pace-wise, I felt better about the first one, but disconnecting from it doesn't exactly make you feel too confident. So.
Oh, that's what happened. You disconnected. Okay.
Yeah, about 15 minutes in, I had like a 6-second lead, and then the internet decided that it didn't want to work anymore, so I just joined back in, and then the power blinked, and I had to rejoin again.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, because I was just like, oh, why was he in the pits and he was doing so well? But you know, that was a really good, strong showing by you. And I think we might have to maybe give you like what 20 kg ballast extra.
Maybe we'll have to see.
You know, but that was a really good race, and you're driving well. I don't know if you have any other insights you'd be willing to share.
I don't think there's really anything else to say. I just hopped on, did a ton of laps to make a setup, and did the race. Just was lucky that I think my setup was the fastest of them all. I think everybody in the top 3 was pretty evenly skill-wise. I think I just put the most time into my setup to make it happen.
Well, you might say you were lucky, but luck is also a skill. So you seem to have mastered that too. All right. I mean, thank you so much for participating in the race, Chase. I really appreciate it, and that was a really good showing by you. Moving on to my my brother from another mother.
Hey, let's go.
Tony
so I only
Danzig.
got 4th place. I only got 4th place in the second race, but I got 3rd place in the first race. So I said, you know what? I'm going in for my interview. You're not holding me down. Tony does what he wants.
But
I started in 7th, both races. I was super excited and ended up 3rd in the first race. I guess we had a disconnect, but you know what? I'll take it. Anything you can get.
You know, yeah, you know, it's
a win's a win, baby.
You know, yeah, it happens in racing. You know, it's and I'm pretty. You had a fan,
Kevin.
Holly. Holly was your biggest fan in the chat, cheering you on. He loves the Camaro.
That's right, man. Fellow Camaro boys.
Yeah, you were driving the car to its absolute max. You know, that was a good showing by you. And
I do wanna put a public apology out there, though. I did tap Kevin Rivera from behind just ever so slightly, and I felt immensely terrible about it. I felt like just a jerk, and I apologize.
Nah, it's okay. You know, it happens in racing. It is.
But
racing.
Let's go, baby!
A little bit of banging, but
I'm getting that stripe for my car. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay, we're gonna make sure that you join the Stripe Club. You know, anyways, really enjoyed the way you drive. It was really good. And also in the chat, if you want to see Tony's POV, you can go to his Twitch.
I'm over here dancing on my Twitch right now.
His Twitch, Tony Danzig 123, if I'm correct.
132.
132? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
132. But yeah, that was a pretty good showing by you, Mr. Tony. Keep up the good work. P1 for the red plates, Will Figgins. Welcome.
P1 in the first race, and good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I saw what happened in the second race. It was like close battle between you and what was it? Furnish in the second one. That was a close battle between you, and you two just had it coming together because you were racing so close. It was pretty hard racing between the two of you, but
It sure was. It's an incident. I think the stewards are going to be deciding the second race on who's first and second there.
mhm.
But I felt fantastic in the first, put in some solid laps. It was great.
You're putting solid laps pretty much in both races, because overall in the second race you're like up there with the fast boys, with the top 5. You're up there overall, so that was pretty good by you.
Well, thank you very much.
And well, thank you too for joining the race, and it's a pretty good showing. If I may ask, so far, how would you like the series? How do you feel about it?
I liked it. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, it was a good start, wasn't it?
All right. Well,
I'm digging it.
We didn't
well,
have no Alexio in here though, so that's a bummer.
Yeah, I have to do what I have to do.
Oh.
All right. So that's pretty much from you guys, and I am pretty happy that we were able to get it off and get it going. This is just the start. We'll try. If it's something that we are not able to fix, we're gonna try to make sure that for the next race, it's gonna be all in order and all in line. And thank you guys for driving for us today. That was a pretty good showing from all of you. Like, that was superb, stellar stuff.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Can't wait for Thursday. Okay. Jeremy, if you could be so kind, you could direct the raid, because I don't have the
I don't think Jeremy's here, so bye.
All right. So our next race is going to be a GT3 on Silverstone as well. But let me see if I can DM Jeremy here. Let me see. Oh, that's the thing. I'm also not logged in on Twitch as NIU too. Ooh. So next race is gonna be on Silverstone GT. It's gonna be on Paul Ricard for the GT4s. But Thursday we're gonna have another race for the GT3s. That'll be good if you guys can, come join in. We'd love to see you out on track, driving with us around. Just having fun. Because I am not logged in on Twitch. As
All right, I got it. We're raiding.
All right. Thank you everybody for joining. Hope you're all gonna have a wonderful time, whatever time it is for you, morning, evening, afternoon. Thank you for joining us. See you next time. Bye-bye.
What the?
Bro, what is going on today, yo? Yo. Noobs are.
All right, I got it. I got it all figured
Right.
out, dude.
That's
Yeah,
the raids we've had tonight.
Because for me, I wasn't also.
We've never had that many raids.
All right, I've got to go do a Noobs Academy thing in the workshop room, but
Thank you for the raid.
Okay.
Welcome,
DM me
everybody else.
any issues you had, and we'll go over it.
Welcome. To
okay.
Sim Racing.
I would. I
We
should
do
be
a lot
fine.
of this kind of stuff.
I'm gonna
Pretending
take a
to
break for
drive
now.
race cars. Not very well though. Oh God, I so missed the stability of a mid-engine car.